and then it went.
There.
I had to drill my own holes.
For
For the mount. I had to drill my own
the transmission,
for the base camp.
was it off some?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, Kurt, I'm glad that box made it to you today.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Were they off front and back, or was it side to side, or both?
All of them were off completely.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Dwayne?
They were,
Hey, what's going on, Dwayne?
I used one just to get it to line up.
Do you think it's gonna fit the way it should, though? Oh,
Looks like the garage is going to be short-lived.
Yeah. I might have to switch to my phone.
we'll be here. The big news, anyways, is Keith fired up the Oldsmobile.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's been sitting since not 19, but 2019. It was funny. It started and then it stopped, and I'm like, oh crap. What happened? I didn't tighten up the ground wire enough on the new battery. I put it back in there and tightened it up.
Here, we'll show that.
So the gutless lives.
Yes. I'm getting some gas for it tomorrow so I can put some kind of new gas in it.
Oh,
I'm
John.
gonna drive it over to the shop.
Here's the
all
Keith
up.
machine.
Yeah.
A lot of green.
Oh yeah.
Keith likes green.
You don't say.
And then the other one's in there. It's running.
Yep. I was getting to it. Hold on.
Get out of there, cat.
That better? Can you hear me now?
Sitting for 6 years.
It's alive.
Yeah, sprayed a little bit of ether in it or starter fluid in it. Started right up.
Oh. Oh, look what I got right there.
A bucket.
Predator.
A Predator.
It's a brand new generator. Picked one up the other night.
Oh, okay. Looks like a bucket from here. Here, let's see if we can see it. Oh, there it is. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, they had
Where is it, Dennis?
It's a Predator generator. They
Behind
have
his
Harbor
arm.
Freight. It's a 1400.
Oh, right there on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Nice.
So
His wife brought it in there. Uh-oh. Kurt got cold. He's
You
hoodieing
gonna
up.
use that for Beat the Creek?
yeah, Beat the Creek, Badlands, Gauntlet,
Yeah.
wherever.
Oh, yeah.
Would you say you got it
It's
from Harbor
idiotic.
Freight?
What's that, Keith?
You said you got it from Harbor Freight?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good stuff there.
It was 450, which isn't bad for what it is.
Oh,
Right?
Right after I got home with that the other night, I got a message from Tyler Shane from Cow RC. Wants me to join the lives next week, Sunday, with him, Javier, and Sergeant Major.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
You better pick our names on the winning wheel.
Mhm.
My name should be on there right around 270 times.
I think mine's on there once at least.
Yeah, I might have 20.
I think Chunky just blew out his eyeball.
I did
Well,
purchase some chunky wheels though. They're on their way.
I'm sure you guys could probably guess if I win it, what's going to happen with it. And
He
if I
said you're sending
don't,
it to him.
Yeah.
to who?
Me. Stop it, Chunk. You know I can't take that.
Sniper.
What's up, Dirk?
So
I
Dirk,
guess we should
so
say
Rick,
happy Valentine's Day to Dirk. I don't
Oh
know if
yeah,
anyone
happy
else did.
Valentine's Day, Derek.
we'll just go with Happy Friday.
Yeah, Kurt, your wheel should be there tomorrow or the next day.
That early?
Well, yeah, it's sent out priority. It's 2 day, 2 or 3 days.
Oh, wow. Okay, thank you.
What's up, Rick? Here's your strap caps, buddy. Oh, wrong one. Wrong camera.
Whew.
Oh,
No
nice.
C mini T shot caps for big bores. And they should be done now.
I don't like that.
Oh
Take
yeah,
that
speaking of
off.
which, I can print now.
All your stuff back up and running now, Chunky.
Yeah, I don't know what I did to it, but I'm not going to do that again.
It's a good idea.
On, off, go, stop.
I can use the programs I can use. The next time anything hardware needs done, I'm going to take it to someone else.
Oh, you went to update and or upgrade and
Yeah, the SSD that is on the motherboard was full. So
Mhm.
I added another SSD and tried to use Disk Genius to clone and then wipe and then swap boot order. Well, Disk Genius did something and added 2 or 3 partitions somehow. Again, I don't know what I clicked, but it's fixed now.
enough said.
But I'm really impressed with Fusion and Bamboo, or at least Orca, because I was able to just log in and I had all my presets.
Nice. At least you don't have to go through that mess of figuring that all out again.
Exactly.
You know,
What's wrong with this white?
Oh, that's not what I want. I want it.
Oh, I totally forgot to cut by them.
Oh, where?
So
I search neutron. Where's neutron at when it saves? In the hard drive? Have you done that, Chunky? When it saves to that when it saves to that cloud, the neutron cloud or whatever,
In what?
bamboo.
Oh, well, I don't use Bamboo Studio, so I don't know what that does.
Um,
Dwayne, do you know? What's up, Joe?
I use Orca Slicer because I resist change.
is there a specific? It goes in the photo. Just make sure you do middle to middle, and then if it's backwards, just flip the wires, Rick. As long as you do middle to middle, you'll be good until you need to do the other.
I was getting a headache last night watching the live, so I just turned it off. Is anybody considering that new axial yet or no?
I I'm not one that wants it.
No, no. I I honestly I don't like the look of it. And then they, going eighth scale with it was kind of a little left field.
It's like when Marks or Red Cat made that Marksman.
Yeah, they forgot what scale sells the most. But too many little features and little hiccups from what I've seen on some of the videos already that they put into it. I mean, it's basically just an oversized Capra with a little bit of rift in it. And then $580 for an RTR. And they recommend 3 different batteries for it that are Spectrum, of course.
Well, yeah, so you can use that whole battery gauge.
Yeah, whoop D on the telemetry on the radio. Yeah.
Practice all over again.
Exactly, Joe. Everyone's going to see how quick that diff system breaks.
There's
So,
definitely a lot of servos get smoked on that one. Unless you
Saying
put
that it doesn't disengage from the servo, it disengages from spring pressure. And
within the diff,
it's
that slide toggle
yeah,
thing
that the rod
engages,
that
it doesn't
slides back
engage.
and forth on the locker, you only lock it with the servo, and then when you unlock it, it only pulls the rod so far and then has to rely on the spring to push it the rest of the way.
To me, it seems like it already needs a little bit stiffer spring, but then again, with a stiffer spring, you're going to need a bigger servo.
Uh, Not necessarily. I mean, if you stretch that spring a little bit, you can get it to work. But over time, it's going to weaken, and even a stiffer spring is going to do the same thing. It's going to over
Yeah.
over time of
I'm
use.
just, I'm just, I'm just saying
Compress
just
it.
in general, you know.
Frank.
Then I keep
Not
seeing
that,
all
not
these
that, I,
posts.
not that I'm saying that I want to, I'd see this, but even that piece that locks into it, even if them teeth were just, tapered at the end a little bit, just to help it engage and disengage.
Give it a little bit of bevel like a synchro.
Yeah, exactly.
And then people are saying that, they want to buy just the axles and put them underneath the optic. Why? They're bigger. A lot bigger. Well, I got rid of one headache. I don't need another one. I got rid of that rift. I was hoping it would have been something that would have
I
caught.
want to, I want to at least see it first, to actually see what the size of it actually is, because it might be just a little bit bigger than a 110.
No.
You know?
Harley said the wheelbase axle to axle is 14 inches.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
that's a good
Like I
amount.
said, I know how they were big on the Capra. That's why I was saying,
Yeah, he said overall length is 20 inches.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I was just watching it before
Oh,
we started here. The only thing cool on it really that I like is the RGB lights. That's
yeah.
something different.
I would have probably liked a little bit more light on in the roof there, like the Capras.
Oh, with a little
Just the
light
under
bar.
roof, just the under roof light there.
Yeah, a little light bar or even one on the bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed the UBT, the Capra, and then it's definitely bigger than the Capra. I mean, if you actually had your hands on a Rift, John,
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
you're basically holding one of these things now.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah, they're that big.
Yeah. Hell, just the 6 is big enough.
That's the other thing. I think everybody got their feelings hurt when they seen that it wasn't a 6 scale Capra.
I was just being a smart ass in a couple chats and just say, hey, it's gonna be it's gonna be the honcho. And everybody's like, the honcho's out. I go, a new color.
New color with different tires.
You know?
Chunky take a seat out of one of his cars. Looks like it
That's his chair.
looks like he's got a seat out of one of his cars mounted on a swivel. So, Kurt, what do you think of the weight of those axles?
Nice and heavy. Yeah.
Then now you got a set of brand new tires to mount on some chunky wheels.
Yeah, those will probably gonna use those on like that on that chassis you gave me.
Of the C1V1 G Speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use that on there and then use like a hard body for that the Endura one.
Right. What's up, Dutchmans?
So do the link risers fit into the transmission okay?
That's what I'm trying to put them in right now.
Oh, okay.
It's a good one.
But the back ones aren't hitting the transmission is what I mean. The rise.
No, because it sits up pretty high.
Okay,
Yeah, with the little studs that pop, that you screw into.
right.
Oh, I'm looking at my TV up there. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. I'm just hoping it'll be high enough to make to clear that rear or the front drive shaft.
Okay. Well, I told you if you need to take some out of the center, it's fine. Just leave enough to where it's gonna hold the link.
Joe's heading down to Junction tomorrow to meet up with Terrence.
What's up, Dutchmans? Saw you running a live the other day, your train sets and stuff. I, s- I was gonna see if we wanted to go down Sunday, test and mess around.
I would say
Yes.
I would come down and join you guys this weekend, but not with what we have coming.
I thought that wasn't supposed to come in until Monday.
No, tomorrow they're calling for anywhere from 2 to 4, and then Sunday another 1 to 3, along with some rain mix and freezing rain.
Ding dong.
What's up,
The ding dong's here.
Jersey?
Welcome in, Mitch.
Fellas.
What's up?
Today was the day of packages for people.
Yes,
Right.
it was.
Yeah.
Little birdie dropped me off a little care package here. Oh, hold on. That way. Thanks, Joe, Dennis, whoever else contributed to these.
Nice.
No, that was 100% Joe picking those
Thank-
up.
Thanks, brother.
Dutchman, if you stream from a service, you can still go live even with 14, like Zoom or StreamYard, as long as you stream with a custom service.
Well, he should be able to do that right from home too, as long as he's on his
If he uses a laptop, he can, yes, or a
Yeah.
computer.
right.
You can't from a tablet or phone unless you use Zoom or StreamYard, and then it'll let you stream from the phone.
Oh, okay.
That was the test John jumped in on the other day on the other channel, because there's only 36 people on the garage channel. And I wanted to be able to go live in the garage without dragging a laptop and stuff out there. So as long as I stream from Zoom, it will let me.
Joe said it must have been the RC elf.
I think he's a little bit larger than an elf.
Mitch, I found something that might be interesting. It's not foams, but 12 or 17 millimeter hexes.
What's that other is that a outside disc plate?
Yeah, it's you can
Yeah.
have this one.
Oh, okay, I see it now. I was like, wait a minute. Why is there only one? And it's like all the other ones on the other tire.
Right.
I've seen the 17s, and I've seen them with that cover on them. My hobby shop carries them sometimes. I've never run them, but yes, to run those hexes, it would be very helpful. I
The
don't
thing is,
know.
they say 85 on an adjustable 83 millimeter outer diameter wheel. So I'm assuming that's still the 100 millimeter tire, or 105 is just the wheel is 83,
Yeah, because I mean a
which
BSR
would
is
be
right
like a
around
2.2.
the BSR is right around 89. I think.
The rim itself, never seen EV Max Ricks, but
I could use this.
Yeah, Dutchman said he uses StreamYard when he goes on his buddy's channel.
right. No, we're using Zoom, Dutchman. I have me, John, and Kurt and Keith all have a subscription to Zoom. And that's what we use.
Oh, Dirk said Emux.
EV Mux.
Yeah. They'll never heard of that.
What is Zoom, Kurt? Like $13 a month?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's like
$15 or $16, I think now.
it's like 100 and something a year.
149.99, I believe, or something like that.
Yeah.
For the pro version. The one you can stream off of and set up streams and stuff.
So
The one you can have on what is it? 100 people on screen, or
Yeah. And you can share and present.
yeah.
sweeps foam, 83 millimeter rim, GRP, 79 millimeter rim.
Okay.
So
So I could get that and I wouldn't have to worry about the adapters.
yeah. Yeah, I don't
That's
know. I've never heard any. I don't know anything about like I know I can tell you that GRPs blow apart the smithereens. I don't. I can tell you that sweeps blow apart in the smithereens. Done. But I cannot tell you anything about them. I do not know anything about them.
They said good 6S and 100 mile an hour. So for them to advertise that, you can probably push it past it some.
Yeah, yeah.
Should be able to.
Should.
In theory.
I figured for $20 it's not a bad shot.
Yeah, right.
That's not bad to me. Oh shit.
Nope.
Hey, Ralph.
So, Mitch, it was brought up last night where Jack was talking about running his slash with the stock body.
Yes.
Is that something you want to let in? Because I think the stock bodies have the same problems as the drag bodies
A balloon.
because they're not really speed run bodies.
Correct. And that is why I don't think that it's going to be a problem because it's not something that's going to help you.
Correct.
I don't,
This is the exact body that he's running.
Yeah, it's the same one I have on my two-wheel drive slash.
Yeah, the
I've
Michael
run,
Jenks.
I've run that slash body. I had a four-wheel drive slash. I mean,
They
there's
parachute.
there's
Yeah.
nothing.
My front end lifts up.
Yeah. So I mean, and it goes to the same sense as like Kurt running the Maverick body. It's like, is it a drag body? No. But is it a body that is going to help you? Is it something that is like I referred it back to our original statement, which was no speed run dedicated body. It has to be a drag body or a stock car body, which to me, neither of those are going to help you. So it's like,
Right.
why not? You know,
So you're wanting to amend it to just say no speed run bodies.
what do you think?
Yeah.
I think it should say either no speed run bodies or stock or car type bodies, not speed run.
So then that goes into exactly what we're talking about. Stock,
Right.
no speed runs, but you can run a stock body or a drag body.
Have you talked to K-Bash anymore?
Nobody wants to talk to that cheater.
Yeah,
Well, this helps. This conversation helps a lot of us out.
yeah, and that's the thing. It's like once again, it's like you mentioned the other day. It's like you want to. It's about fun, and
Oh yeah.
if everybody's got to go out and buy a body, and they can or don't want to, then well, fun is it? It's like, but if they want to
Well,
at least try and, do what they can do, see what they can get, then go for it. I mean, to me, I don't think it's any hindrance on the end all outcome of it. I don't know. But,
I was talking about the split.
oh, I got you, with making different categories.
Yes.
Oh, you're having different categories now?
Where it's on the
Thinking about it?
table, and I guess since there's what, five of us here that are going to be in it,
Hmm.
a 200 amp split. If your ESC is a 200 amp or lower, you're in one class, and then the high amp ESCs would be in another.
Yeah.
I think Chunky just had a stroke,
Uh,
which is
Okay, so you're
hilarious
good.
because I took a picture of Chunky once sitting on my four wheeler, and it was when Jericho was a baby, like, and he's holding him, and he made a silly face, and I was like, "Oh, Chunky had a stroke." So many people were like, "Oh no, he does look like that. Man, that sucks."
uh,
Is he
Oh,
going to
the
be
times when he
okay?
grows.
Yeah.
So you said 200 amp ESC?
Yes.
Okay.
So the Mamba X, Valenian, Spectrum, any of the Macklins, like I think Chunky's got a Macklin.
Uh,
I can't remember what ESC you had when you had it all set up in the year 10.
it was just a hobby wing.
The Hobby Wings,
That's what
200 amps and lower would be one class. And then the XLs and the XLX2s. What is it? The Max 5 Kurt, max 5 and 4 are above 200 amps.
Yeah. I think the 5 is 200 amps.
Well, mine would just be the regular Traxxas stock one.
Yeah,
Yeah. You'd be a
yeah,
little-
you'd be fine. It would help you out, Keith, because you wouldn't be running against Mitch and
Can
K-Bet.
can I run nickel metal?
Yeah, you can run nickel bet. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't care if you run a 9-pack nickel metal.
Okay.
I don't care if you run 2 nickel metal. Go for it, buddy. Send it.
I'm
Send
getting
it
all
on.
my points in drag.
I didn't see any of that. I am going to watch Daytona tomorrow, Dutchman, because Cletus is running at noon, and NASCAR is going to stream on their YouTube channel his in-car live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he
Yes.
got himself in a little bit of trouble when he went down there testing.
What time is that race tomorrow?
Noon.
I don't know.
FS1.
I'll come back here and watch it.
Hey, so-
What the fuck are you doing here?
I'll put it up on my big screen.
How's the angle of the diff look with that setup?
Talking to me?
Kurt,
No, I'm doing something wrong here because it ain't fucking lining up at all.
That
The
makes
hell did I
total sense,
do?
dude. I'm confused as hell on these shots.
How am I doing?
Now, Josh, the measurements that you said, is that center to center, or is that just the length?
which ones are you talking about?
The 88 and the
That's
170.
overall.
whatever.
That's overall. So
All right.
minus 14 if you
Okay.
cut them.
Okay. That's I'm in the middle, middle dicking around with that tool.
Yeah, the lower ones should be on the bottom and the upper ones should go into the purple tall slots, Kurt. Because it should push the top of the pumpkin forward so you have a positive diff angle.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any length difference in those. Are you on each side of the servo mount?
Yeah, I can't get the. Can't get the links to widen, go as wide as the axles.
Don't the stock
Oh,
ones have angled rod ends?
No, the top ones do a little bit.
Put the wrong rod end on the wrong link.
But I can't get the bottom ones to do that too.
Is it because of the center piece?
Yeah. No, because it wouldn't be the centerpiece, it would be the outer edge.
Can you clearance it?
Because it needs to go out because they're so much wider.
Can you clearance it?
I might be able to cut it out a little bit, but
clearance it, clearance.
then I start hacking into that.
What's up, Sean?
I have a feeling the drive shaft's going to be right in the way.
Well, I tried. It was
Yeah,
very
no, that's-
rudimentary. I didn't.
It was worth a shot, right? The only thing I don't like about the stock skid, if they would have maybe included these little pieces come off.
Right.
If they would have included a fourth one here, so you could
Is it in your parts bag?
do a 4-link, but the only
We're losing him.
Pay your cable bill, Kurt.
oh, they didn't. There's no screws to screw into that, or no holes.
Oh, there's no holes in it.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull one off. I'm gonna pull one off to see what it looks like.
Your
I tried
connection.
to run it so it V'd out so it would make it around that, but with incorporating it with the lift part,
See how this
I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, this one. Yeah, it's got the 2 bumps there to drill into, and this one doesn't have it. If they would have installed that on that, you could have done a 4-link.
Right.
What's going on, Sean?
Oh, good. You may weld something in there yourself, Kurt.
I'm so confused.
Kurt's internet keeps freezing.
What are you confused on, Mitch?
I understand.
Yeah.
Are you building them shocks?
Yeah, I don't understand what holds the O-ring into the caps.
There's a little C-clip.
Tiny little C-clip.
Just confused why this thing goes so slow. He's like, "Hey, what? That's full throttle."
What? And it goes on the inside of there?
Yep.
How the hell is that?
You start one edge of it in and then just roll it around into it with your thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, and watch out because it'll go poink.
All right. So, is it the red O-rings? What are the clear spacers for?
O-ring spacer O-ring.
What shocks is he building?
Deluxe.
Oh, okay.
This guy.
O-ring spacer.
Good luck.
O-ring. We got this, Kurt. We got this. We're getting it done right now.
They're not
Hey.
that hard.
Gotta-
They're not that hard.
He's got it till he hears the C clip going ping around the room somewhere.
Yeah. And what do you got to do? At least 4 of them or 8 of them?
4.
Or
4.
You know what's actually good for them C clips if you don't have the tool? You know the ones for the shocks, you remember Axial used to give you the cross, the fucking wheel nut, the little cross.
You know what I did with my C
They're
clips?
actually perfect for the C clip. Put one part of it out over the C clip and then put it down on the bang clips it in.
I took a piece of wood and put the C clip in it, made a little notch, and then I popped
Yeah,
it on.
them crosses are good though. You put the cross over and put a part of the wood.
When I had to do that for the Tamiya.
Couldn't hear you there, John Martin.
Yeah, shrapnel.
Shrapnel. So
O-ring.
Oh, I'm looking at the build, Mitch. Spacer O-ring. Spacer O-ring.
Spacer. White. Clear spacer.
The little spacer O-ring, wider spacer O-ring.
So that's 8. He's got to do 2 on each shock.
well, it's only
No,
one.
there's only one C-clip.
clip.
But they don't fit in there. Spacers don't fit in there. So that's for that side.
Was that the deluxe video that you just watched, Josh?
Yeah, I just put it in the chat, Mitch.
Now I get it. All right, I was doing. So the eyelet, the end of it is going to screw in through the cap.
Yes.
Copy. All right, I was
Watch the video, Mitch.
do not need no stinking video.
Hey, Mitch, watch the video.
All right.
Purple. What purple skid tree is that? Kurt,
It's aftermarket print for the base camp.
oh, look at it.
It's one I tried to design up, but it didn't come out.
To see his little cheater fucking his little cheater hacks heads there. Look at that. Press the button, it's doing the work for him.
Yeah, those are cool.
Oh,
I have that one.
little fucking cheater.
Thanks to Joe.
Why do you not trust your wrist anymore, Kurt?
Not what? Do what?
I say you not trust your wrist anymore. That little push button fucking thing there.
No.
This coming from the guy that can't keep his ankles under him.
I know, right? A big old boot. A big old boot.
Have you gone to the doctor since
Yeah,
last
sure,
week?
that's why I wasn't allowed to fly. That's why I wasn't allowed to fly home this week. I was gonna fly
Yeah.
home Thursday night, and then they told me I can't fly for another 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I did have fucked up. I was like fractured ankle, fucked up like tendons and shit on it. That's what's causing all the bruising up my leg. Like, there's fucking more bruising up my leg than there is anywhere else. It's fucking
You
crazy.
gave me that driver, Joe, from Florida.
What's up, Raymond?
Where's Bradley tonight?
Kurt, I feel bad. I did a thing
What'd you do?
because it came across as such a good deal.
What'd you do?
But it's a bug's life.
Where'd you get that from?
So I already had the axles and transmission and links and stuff, right? Because I had that mini Kepler.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I saw it was Chunky commented on the video and it popped into my feed or on the link. The guy was selling the slider already painted, put together. You just had to put your transmission and axles and links in it.
The bug bodies
So-
are cool as fuck, aren't
I got the full bugger.
they? Yeah. Bug bodies. are
Nice.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Couple of tailpipes coming up out the back of it there.
They are in the back. Here, let me see if I can.
Kind of got that roll bar like thing right in the back.
Yeah, it's got the.
I didn't put.
Oh
mine
yeah, you
on.
can see it. They got real nice 3D printed Volkswagen engines, you know.
See, the
Oh, yeah.
tailpipes are back behind it.
I'm talking about the ones that band up the back, though, from banding. right
Yeah, and
up.
it's got that 3D printed engine in it, like you're talking about, Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
thought
put a
about
stinger in there.
the way you see the sand schooners, like with a
Yeah,
fucking-
It came with that exhaust if I wanted to put it on it,
that's
and
it.
then
Hey,
My
got the
dune buggy
straight,
had a stinger.
straight pipes, huh? Yeah.
What is it, pink?
it's orange with a crap ton of metal flake in it. I don't know if see the
Yeah,
metal
'cause
flake.
camera there, it looks pink. Right.
What?
so-
What's the chassis? You said it, but
It's started out as the Mini Capra, and then
oh, okay.
Spare Time Hobbies. Um, makes a kit called the Bugger Kit. Chunky, you got yours close?
Yeah.
Psycho, Raymond D. Welcome. What's up? What's up?
So it's
So
all
that's really
Chunky's
not a
fault.
rock crawler, or it's more of a sand duner, right?
No, these things crawl great. Like Chunky's. Here, let me spotlight you, Chunk. You'll have to end your background because it's gonna just.
Oh, that's a nice paint job. Did you do that, Junkie?
Yeah.
That's a nice paint job, man.
Oh, it's kind of your shirt's blocking. Yeah.
A little Ivan Iron Man Stewart.
Yeah, there's just something cool about the bug bodies.
Yeah, but Chunky has the bumper so he can be class one legal.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that truck does great.
Wow, that's cool.
It's a
That's
good
good.
crawler.
Yeah. He's got the Holmes 380 in it, right, Trent?
Yes.
With the Mamba Micro.
Nope. Holmes, I get Holmes still.
Oh, it's the Holmes, the
Yeah.
V2 or V3 or whatever.
Is that the Tamiya buggy though? Volkswagen
Yes.
body?
Yeah, it's the Sand Scorcher body.
Ah, I got one.
So Chunk got his, and I fell in love with it last summer. And then when Amazon had those, oh, there's Kurt's.
That's
Kurt's is
Kurt's.
on a G speed here. We'll spotlight you, Kurt.
Heck yeah.
Is yours too, Kurt? Is that the Tamiya?
I like
Yep.
that paint.
No,
No, it's Lexan.
That's a Sand Scorcher. It's a
It's
Sand Scorcher body, isn't it?
that's plastic.
It's
Oh,
plastic.
Still like it.
Yeah.
Got a little rear bumper
Oh
and all
yeah,
that
there you
on
go. Yeah.
it. Oh,
yours is four-wheel steer too, isn't it?
yeah, yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. It came out good. Lots of brass on it.
I
It's
don't
got the
have any
Vanquish
brass.
servo. Yeah, pretty cool. Fun little truck.
I only got a body. That's it.
Fun little truck.
Yours has
Oh, mine's
got
not.
the
This is
Holmes, doesn't it?
Lexan too.
Got what?
Yours has got the Holmes motor in it, doesn't it?
No, it's got a Surpass motor with the what's that? What's that? The little guys the 24s use for the ESC.
Oh, not the Mofo, but the other one.
Yeah,
I know which one you're talking about.
Josh,
The
yours
Suicide?
is hard body?
Yeah.
Oh, because this is the Tamiya and it's not.
Yeah, but that's the MB10X body, right?
Yeah, MF01X.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like Misty's. This is the Sand Scorcher. It's hard.
Oh, the Sand Scorcher. Okay, yeah.
yeah. All that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the servo on axle.
That sucks, Kurt.
Yeah,
What axles are them, Kurt?
the AR-45 portals.
Oh, okay.
It's that or you drill your C channel and put the stock skid back in and drill the chassis rail, put a shock key in it.
That's
On the
that
side of
loud
it, right, yeah.
fucker.
I was thinking of doing that, but I still don't think the drive shaft.
He froze.
Yeah.
That he
Drive
did.
shaft, the subset.
He's fucking Anna and Elsa all night. Just call him Olaf when he comes back.
We lost what you were saying, Kurt.
The front drive shaft is, since it's offset, it's
Oh,
at
yeah.
such a weird angle that
You know,
the
get
Ford
that brass
Link
and back.
is not going to work.
Can you not get that brass and
Let me
black
see.
brass? No.
Chunky,
Where does that go?
your FS, is it
Orange.
CMS or is it servo on axle?
White.
I did a buy once, cry once. See it, it's a servo on axle.
Will you show Kurt yours?
Yeah.
Because that's what he's fighting with right now.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Chunky has that set up on a truck, Kurt. Hold on.
Okay.
Turn it so you can see the drive shaft, if you can.
Yeah, I turn that background off.
The background's getting you, bud.
That helps.
I'll wait till you get on the TV.
Let me get the background out of here.
Hey, why don't you take the background off?
Video, up arrow. Video settings, or I'm sorry,
Yeah,
adjust
video at the
background and
bottom.
effect.
Gotcha.
And then click it where it says none. There you go. It's gonna run right next to that link, but see,
There we go.
I think you know how to take the wheels off there, strip it down, and let them see it stripped down. You know.
no, you can, I think Kurt can see what is going on because it's just gonna be that hard angle back towards the transmission.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to drill holes in the frame.
That is a weird angle, right? Nothing it. That
For-
bottom comes out.
What weird angle are you having?
Well,
He's
that-
he's running
Same
C
weird
channels
angle you're
too.
having.
Oh, okay.
The same weird angle you're having there, where it comes out of the axle. Then
the C channel for a C channel comp.
I got you. I'm about to have all these issues because that's what I'm trying to build for the next one.
Yeah, but you'll probably go CMS on the next one because
Yeah. That's- I was just hoping a flat skid would be nicer to get a little bit more clearance. That's all, but I think I'll be all
the
right.
thing is, Kurt, take the Dremel to that skid. Worst that happens is it doesn't work. It already doesn't work. Instead of being double shear, it'll just be single shear. You'll have one side to bolt to.
I probably will.
wanna build a snowman, ride your bike around the hole. Look, it's a really bad camera angle for me. Cause it moves like fucking pregnant.
Everywhere.
I just have to keep my fucking big munchy foot up off it. So.
I can't believe you can't fly because of it.
Never
Blood clots.
We're worried about blood clots with the bruising.
The bruising's everywhere, like even if I lift my fucking like
How fast could you go before the?
look at the back of my leg there, even with all the fucking bruising even in there.
You messed that up good.
Yeah, let me take that picture off the bag.
I'd rather not.
Either that or is it over the years of abuse
Yeah,
and it finally popped.
the fucking back of my leg up there, even though
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
all the fucking bruising, everywhere. You want to say my toes and everything, like my toes.
No, we don't want to see it.
Yeah, they're all bruised. Actually, that's fucking nice to have that boot off or enough. Now it's itchy. It's fucked up.
Night, Raymond. Take care, brother.
Take care, Raymond.
Raymond.
Well,
Hey, Raymond.
hi, Raymond.
All right, Raymond.
Yeah, I definitely fucked myself up big time with that one.
Yeah.
And then I sent the wife a nice big bouquet of flowers today and everything. And so she calls me and goes, "What, your name's not even on on the flowers?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Mine should be the first name on it." Well, it only says from the kids. The fucking florist forgot to even write my name on the fucking thing. So,
Uh,
yeah, she just wrote both my kids' names, didn't even write my name on the fucking things. Like, what the fuck?
So there's not enough to cut with the Dremel to get that to go out where it needs to be wide enough, Kurt?
I don't have to mess with it. It started cracking right here on the one, so
Okay. I should have ran the tap through it before I sent it. I forgot.
yeah, I don't know. I might be able to trim that down a little bit on both sides. But it kind of these are too far forward, I think, from the holes.
Really?
Yeah.
I measured how the difference, but it's weird because it's this way and this way.
Do you have the little sandpaper bit for the trommel? The little round
Yeah.
sandpaper bit? Or maybe
Yeah.
that sand it down with that.
Yeah, because this I think the links I got for this are longer than what the other ones were.
And that's what I wondered. Like if they made it for a G-Speed
Think-
chassis.
Yeah. Even these links are not sitting right.
Now I took that boot off, now my leg won't stop itching.
Are they the greens?
Or what the greens?
Is the green tape on those links?
No, these are Amazon specials.
Oh, I thought you got hardcore.
No, no. No, some cheapo Amazon. They said they were for the base camp, SCX 10.3, so you're full of shit.
Do you still have the links off the base camp close by where you can compare them to each other?
Yeah, those are bent though, so they're,
You can still check eye to eye.
no, they're longer. These ones are longer. That's why I was having
Could be the issue.
the issue. Yeah. These are the ones that are supposed to be a little shorter. Pretty shorter.
And
No,
he's
that
got,
can't be right.
oh, there's back.
But you might have to do what Red Cat did on the Ascent, use the bent links and turn them in so the rod comes in more straight into the skid.
It's a normal color for a nitrous oxide bottle.
Blue.
Blue or white
I got one.
or orange.
Okay, I'll do orange then.
Did you put
One.
oil on did you put oil on all those O-rings?
I'm not taking that. You can go screw yourself, buddy. No, I didn't.
It was on the video. Did you watch the video?
I was watching. I watched how the spacers went in. He put oil on the shaft. He didn't put oil on the O-rings.
That's what I mean. Did you oil it?
Yeah.
No.
No, he didn't.
If you don't oil them, they leak.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if you put just a tiny bit of grease on them before you slide the shock shaft into from the top, put a tiny bit of grease on the shaft so it at least seals up them O-rings.
Blake
Okay.
is more realistic.
I can do that. I can do that. I'm not taking a snap ring back there.
No, you don't have to do that. You just have to oil up the O-ring or the shaft as you put it through. Always
you
lube
gotta
your
do?
shaft.
No,
You gotta lube his shaft.
I used the shaft to get the snap ring in because I don't have to pull it.
Can you say that slower?
No.
Yeah, I use green shock slime too, but I don't know if he has any.
All right. Wheels.
Mitch doesn't wait, Joe. He just builds.
I'm gonna quit calling them Jersey and start calling them impatient.
Going
Quick
manga.
draw.
That's not very nice. All right. Little dabble, do yous?
Yep. Lost it.
See you, John.
Did we lose John?
Bye, John.
Hi, John.
I like John. Nice guy.
Hello, guy. He'll be missed.
Dang.
It's your poverty links for
What's up?
I said it's your poverty links. They're fighting you.
They are, man.
Night, John. That sucks. Power went out.
Hey, buddy.
Love you.
Mm.
Chunky doesn't know how to act. He's all home alone for the first time in a while.
You.
He's probably in his underwear. That's why I wanted to leave his background
Valentine's
on.
Day, so
The diaper.
For Valentine's Day, Chunky's wife went to Kentucky.
I'm a peach to be around.
That's funny.
Misty's at work. Charlie hasn't had a girlfriend in almost a decade. Seems like.
Mostly that's his choice.
What's up, Tony? And then Jericho doesn't have a girlfriend, so we all went and got pizza tonight.
Nice.
E-Man Woman Haters Club.
100%, John.
Yeah, we ran to the store, went to Culver's, had some burgers, went to the grocery store and came home. Now she's next door.
My wife's in there working.
Damn right.
Make me the money.
You can probably still run servo and axle with the stock links. And the high clearance front links don't help as much as people think they do. They almost make a bad spot to get into.
They don't. Yeah, they suck.
They
But
don't suck.
the problem is that the stock ones are so thin.
Joe, that's Sweetest Day. That's the scam for Hallmark to sell more cards.
Right.
Sweetest Day.
More cards and more candy.
Yeah, because that's not even close, that front end. Am I got this backwards?
Probably the front. Do you want me to measure the front links on my truck to make sure you're right?
Is the motor supposed to be in the front or the back?
I think it's the back on that truck. I'll tell you in just a second.
Yeah. That's what it looks like in the manual, but yeah, the drive shaft's not even fucking close.
The shorter drive shaft should be towards the front. Yeah, the motor's in the back.
Yeah, that's how much longer these links are. It's not even it won't even touch.
Yeah. Your front links on the bottom, eye
And
to
he's
eye, should
the
be
long one in the front also.
115. Center to center is 115 on the bottom and 105-ish on the top.
Yeah, because those, well, yeah, that's hard to tell. Yeah, no, I'm doing some.
We
Yeah,
figured
they're
that.
about hard to tell because I haven't bolted in here already.
So you might have to mix match those Amazon links with the stock link.
Yep.
If you have to, use the stock link on the top.
They're only about 5 millimeters longer.
And the stock upper links bolt to the chassis rails on that, right?
No. There's a spot that sticks up on the skid plate.
Oh, okay.
That's why that flat skid looks so funky that I made.
Gotcha. Tank must be driving.
Yes, I am.
It's a hockey night, like every night.
Yeah, that's what my weekends are at. So what's the big subject tonight?
Kurt,
It's only
links.
like maybe 5 millimeters.
Still working on their crawlers tonight.
Yeah, I think lining this up after it's all bolted together, Kurt, the prototype skid I printed, if you trim the corner off from the inside lip of that upper riser back to the hole, it'll give you your clearance on the lowers.
Yeah, it's about 8 millimeters longer.
All right, you don't show you how to do the top cap.
You just shove the bladder in.
Yeah, but I have an extra spacer then. Does the
Sometimes-
spacer go on the top cap?
No,
No, you're gonna have extra spacers.
they throw extras in there.
Yeah, you're gonna have the extras. It's part of a rebuild kit.
Yeah, you should have like 2 extra spacers and probably like 2 extra O-rings.
And then the snap rings for the top of the shock shaft for the piston. You'll have a couple extra of those.
I only got 2 of those, the snap rings. And I just have 1 extra clear short spacer.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't know if it went in the top cap, but it doesn't show you. It's just the screw and the plastic eyelet go together, and that's it, right?
Yep.
yeah, Kurt, if you trim those corners off, it should clear the.
I don't have an extra. I thought I had another long drive shaft. Don't.
I've bent these skinny rods once, Kurt.
I think the skinny rods will probably do better than the other ones on your chassis or your skid. Problem is you made these two skinny too, so
That's
Oh, you can't get them in there.
no, I had to take the plastic ones that I had from a different set.
Oh, I made them to match the ones that come in the AMK kit, which are thinner than axial.
Yeah,
That's
these
my
little
bad.
tiny plastic ones I had to put in there to make those fit.
Yeah, because axial uses that wider flange on one side, which makes them a little bit wider than the AMK one.
Yeah.
It can be refined and sent back out if
What's up, squirrel?
it's something you
Yeah.
still want to do.
I think I'm gonna try the 3. Man, I don't have that longer shaft though.
Keep hanging out with us, Kurt. You're gonna have plenty of extra crawler parts.
Am I looking upside down? No, right.
Hank's cussing at people in traffic. He muted us.
Swearing at him in French.
Did you decide what body you're putting on that truck?
I was gonna put the I have a cliffhanger, a full body. I was going to use it on that other. I want that other one.
What are you
Anvil?
working on?
What it's called? No, not the Anvil. The other one. Kirk knows what I want.
Creep,
No,
The
Warlord,
Warlord?
Warlord. That's it.
the
I gotta
full
be
body or the
different.
cab only?
Just the cab only. That's why I wanted the bed for
Some pictures that match.
Whoa.
the bed so we can so I can be legal.
Kurt, if you grind that up and make it to where it works where you want it, I'm printing you a different bed since that one got cracked in shipping or the cold or whatever happened.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that thing. That was weird because it wasn't like that when I pulled it out of the package.
Your wife came out and thought you bought it and hit it on the table and broke it.
It could have. I guess that's right. Huh?
No one can tell you. It's like watching you in stop motion.
It'll be hard to tell until you get everything set up in the chassis.
Right. That's yeah. It's. I need to get a new drive shaft. Is what I need first of all.
Moving the front forward will help your approach angle.
Well, yeah. I think the backs are a little bit longer too. The backs are everything's just like 8 millimeters longer. Yeah, even the backs are longer. So ought to be interesting.
To go from a 12.3
Is that one done or is that the second one,
Is that
Mitch?
is that right?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
one.
it good. The big O-rings that came with it,
Yeah, they're for the spacers for the springs. I got
correct, if you want to use them. I don't use them because I like it to sit lower.
Uh, and, these are like what wild boars or what are they? What are these drive shafts?
Yeah, wild boar.
Yeah, wild boar.
Okay.
You can buy a plastic kit with all the different links. They're 10 times cheaper than the metal ends.
Yeah, I have the metal ends already, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
you
get
literally just go down in the center and unscrew the screw that holds the length of that piece in. Sorry, Dennis, if I cut you off.
yeah, there's two different ones. They have the wild boar set, and then they have the wild boar drive shaft. The wild boar drive shaft, I think, is $20 for like 8 or 12 pieces. And the wild boar set is like $60 because you get all the metal ends and all of that with it.
Yeah. And they have a
That's dead. People say something in the chat. You're there. Anybody
What's
still
that?
there? Hello. I'm telling the people in the chat to say hello or something.
Yeah, he could do the Amazon cut the shit, Joe, and it would be a lower center of gravity for him. $19, you could buy both. That plastic kit is going to be $20 probably.
Yeah, Axial has just two, or I'm sorry, not Axial, but A-Main has just two in the
I
bag,
think
front and rear, for $13, or you get the Axial Bore Wild Boar HD set, which is $18.
Hello, Mr. Cycle. I tell you what, man, you don't realize how much fucking muscles you use here when you're on crutches all the time.
Can you see that, Kurt?
He's got to wait for it to pop on the TV for him because he's using his phone.
You know how many of them fucking things I have sitting at home in my drawer? Fucking crazy. The amount of fucking axial plastic parts I have even. I have a fucking drawer full of them.
Right.
I can't.
Let's
Go
see.
ahead, Sean.
Oh,
now it's the long one.
can you see what I have up on the screen already or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole set you want to get. Because you'll get the three different length inserts, the sliders, and then you get the different length outer sections of it with the caps. And then all you do is take the metal ends out and put them right in those. For
Okay.
$18 from A-Main, you'll have
Or
some spares.
or for $2
Yeah.
more, you can buy cut the length drive shafts and make your own.
Right. And then you don't have to worry about it.
But that was
But-
one that was one thing was awesome when Axial had the raw builder kits even. Because they used to give you even all
That whole tree.
links.
That's
Like,
why I've got so many of them.
Yeah, they give you
Yeah.
3 different sets of fucking links even. I still don't know why they didn't do. I still don't know why they didn't come out with like a raw builder's kit for 6x6. If they had come out with a raw builder's kit for 6x6, that thing would have been a million times more popular. But nobody liked that fucking Unimog body that was on it. No. A raw
Yeah, they
build,
could have came back out with the UMG6.
yeah. But if they bring a raw builder's kit out of it, everybody would fucking get one.
Well, the same way Element did theirs is you can, when you build it, you have a choice of 3 different wheelbases.
Yeah.
So once you're set up on one wheelbase, you've got all these extra links and drive shaft pieces that you can use for other stuff.
That's like, cause I'd say Axial's raw builder kit is
Forgot I had
probably
these.
the most popular fucking chassis out there that has more builds done to it than any fucking thing. More builds have started from that raw builder's kit than any other chassis out there. That's it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just the axial chassis alone, everybody built stuff from that.
Yeah.
It was a perfect platform to start.
Kurt frozen again.
Which body did K-Bash get? Mitch?
It's some kind of,
Was that the Nissan? Yeah.
yeah.
I still have a set of chassis rails up in my room. I don't think I'll ever get rid of them. They were the very first RC 4-wheel drive truck. I think it was a Stinger they called it, or something. I still actually have the whole chassis for
I think I'm just gonna use those.
all the front end, the front like where the front wheel arches were. The whole chassis actually goes around in a whole fucking half circle. I remember it's crazy. Like it's a cool old chassis still to have.
Mhm.
It was a Stinger or something. It was something with an S anyway. Very first RC 4-wheel drive one.
I don't know that one. So Jeremy T.
So Jeremy,
Jeremy.
so Josh, I think I'm gonna put some smaller tires on my one cross truck and run with you guys at Beat the Creek with the RC 4-wheel drive trail.
Which-
The TF2.
Which
Yeah.
cross truck?
Do the TF2 trail, and
Right.
I mean, I've got some smaller tires I can throw on there.
Which cross truck, Dennis?
I need to upgrade mine or do the skid stuff or whatever before then.
And don't get Canadian tires. They don't hook the dirt as well, right, Tank?
Yeah, that's right.
Eh?
I don't get it. It works so good here in Canada, but in the States it didn't want to hook.
I mean, if he's going for that whole scale thing, then I'll put the smaller tires on this truck. Or I can put them on the other one, my SU4 or SP4, which is a pickup.
I don't think I'll be that Beat the Creek this year because, like, I'm not gonna fly up to Ohio twice. And if because I'm definitely going to Jeremy's event.
Well, if you're not going, I'm not going.
Yeah, so but because I'm gonna be in Houston. The next project's in Houston. I gotta fly up from Houston.
Put them on this truck.
I would put them on that truck. I would put that one. That one will blend in a lot better with the TF2s and shit.
But I'll take this servo out and put my NSDRC servo in it.
I said you had a TF2, Dennis. No,
Nope.
You talked about getting
you gotta get a BRX01 in that collection then. Just the BRX01, not the BRX02.
Well, I was gonna get a TF2 and I wound up getting the Ascent.
Why? Who's running the TF2 run?
Colton from the Chop Shop always does one.
So you're not gonna be at Beat the Creek then, Sean?
Nah, cause I'm gonna be in Houston, so that would mean I've had to fly up. I've had to fly up the first week in May, and then Jeremy's event is the 17th, 18th of May. So I'll have to fly back up from Houston again. So I'll definitely not be up Beat the Creek. Well, I say definitely not at the minute, but that could change. Where would the closest airport be?
Cincinnati, probably.
To Marysville, yeah, Cincinnati's closer.
No, to Beat the Creek,
Not the Marysville, to Beat the Creek. Okay.
Oh,
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati
Yeah.
or would Louisville?
I think when Javi and all them flew in, they went to Cincy.
Yeah, they did. They came into Cincinnati and then
So you could get a smaller plane into Louisville or something probably, couldn't it?
oh, I was just watching Reefs the other night and him and Brock said they're gonna be flying into Cincinnati also.
Who is?
Yeah, they'll be going into Cincinnati to go to Beat the Creek.
And Cincinnati would be the closest one to Marysville as well, too, is it?
No, Columbus is closer to,
Columbus.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what, maybe
2.5 hours.
maybe an hour from Marysville to Columbus.
Yeah, Cincy's gonna be a lot closer to Sean.
Yeah.
Here's Cincinnati and there's Maysville. There's Louisville.
Uh,
And it looks like Lexington would be a split between the two, with Cincy probably being a little closer.
yeah.
Ah, ah, ah.
Yeah, so I'll figure it out. I've just let's go because it's like if the job only starts in fucking April, middle of April, like Beat the Creek's early this year, isn't it?
No,
It's about a week early. What's up, Kagan? Yeah, Javi says Cincinnati's about an hour. What's up, sliding sideways? Javi, Green Frog.
Kagan.
So
Slide
they're
up that
pretty
ladder.
Green frog sliding sideways.
Y'all.
just if I'm in Houston, then I gotta fly up like so.
Javier saying Tamaya. Don't do that.
I know Bradley will appear.
Yep. He did last week.
Yeah. I gotta figure it out because I was talking to Joe when I was talking to Joe at Cabin Fever and he's like, I'll fucking see you soon. And he said, it won't be long to my event. And I was like, I don't know, Joe. Like, and then you see me at fucking Jeremy's event and be like, you fucker, you didn't come to my show.
Yeah, Joe said that Colton said he wasn't going to be super picky about it. He never is. Like he's let 10-2s and he's let Capras run in it and stuff. It's not like he just likes to see, heck, I think
Yeah.
last year there was 60 TF2s. Jericho did a video on it. I think it was like 60, almost 70 TF2s.
Yeah, he commented on a post that somebody put in there today or
Yeah,
yesterday, saying that it really doesn't have to be a TF2. He just likes the scale part of it and the tiny tire side.
right.
You just have a BRX-01 with a fucking set of baby hustlers. Good to go.
I'll put a set of 3.5s on my optic follow.
I've got an SEX 10 too, still at the house with a Comanche body on it. The tires on that, the wheels on my 1/14 scale trucks are bigger than the wheels on that SEX 10 too. Comanche.
You got those 385s on that Comanche, don't you?
Yeah.
That's the gray one.
No, the gray one's the gray one is the Cherokee. No, not the Cherokee. It's the JK, I think, the gray one, isn't it? The rusty one.
Yeah, the one that you
Yeah,
had
maybe
here.
it's a Cherokee. Is it? No, I don't think it's a Cherokee. Yeah, no, the Comanche's the orange one. It's got really tiny tires on it. Mhm.
I should have known that. I got an orange Comanche cab only sitting over here.
The same as my what do you call it? My Range Rover. Range Rover's got small wheels on it too.
That's one I think I'm thinking of. Your Range Rover, it's orange, isn't it, or something like that?
Yeah, the Range Rover is the Camel Trophy one, like the Camel Trophy. Yeah, the Comanche. I don't think I've done too many videos with the Comanche.
You get this
Yeah,
one.
it's the same as that one. Yeah. Oh, and it has the full bed on it too.
Yeah, for some reason I didn't get the bed with this one from the guy.
Yeah.
Sean Kagan's asking if the JK and Cherokee are the same.
It might be. No, because I think the Cherokee's only made certain amount. They fucking discontinued the Cherokee, didn't they? Really early. Man, that became because it was like the Cherokee 2000 or some fucking one other.
They brought the Cherokee back, what, this last year?
Uh,
Yeah,
What
Sean,
lengths are those, Kurt?
it could be a Cherokee.
Those are from the John's
Yeah.
Bronco.
Yeah, they should
They
be the
came up
same
the.
length.
Yeah.
They are 45s straights that I'm going to use on the Lone Ranger.
Right.
Do you know if it's that D90 body perfectly? Dennis, if you get
Komodo.
the original Komodo one,
I've got one.
so that Range Rover will fit the G made Komodo chassis.
I have to put it all back together. I got it all torn apart.
Yeah, so that'll fit. The wheelbase is just perfect for it. Like, so.
You confirm the shock shaft does not go thread all the way in. You don't use all the threads on the shock shaft, correct? For the eyelet.
No.
Yes.
There's
You
some.
should see no threads.
No, he's saying you don't use all thread on them. That what nobody said. For like keeping them in.
Yeah, but you shouldn't see any threads for the lower.
Yeah, the lower eyelet, you shouldn't have any thread showing.
Yeah.
It should stop right at the top of the threads.
I am squeezing these things with all my might.
Put your screwdriver through the end eyelet and spin it with a
Yeah, but I can't hold the shaft from spinning.
It's because you have shock pliers for monster shock shafts.
That's it. There's like threads showing at the bottom.
Yeah, there shouldn't
Like
be.
one or two threads showing.
No, there's a lot of threads showing. Like,
Oh,
There
shit,
shouldn't be.
That's no.
Did you put any grease on that eyelet before you tried to thread it on?
well, I mean, there was oil on it.
you gotta just push the spring up a little bit and then hold the shaft. Put like if you have any kitchen roll, or what do you guys call kitchen roll in this country?
Paper towel.
Yeah, paper towel. So if you have like some paper towels, put that in under the pliers, so that you don't leave any marks on the shaft.
He's got shock pliers there, but he needs it where it's the 3.
Yeah.
Does your shock pliers go down to 3, Mitch?
I don't have stock pliers. I just got new ones.
That's
I got-
your issue.
I got big monsters that I use for my big guys.
Yeah, but don't leave any scratches on the shaft. That's why I'm saying use a bit of kitchen roll and around the pliers.
Paper towel.
Yeah. Just so you don't leave thread marks on the shaft.
Yeah, so it doesn't score the shock shaft and tear up the O-rings.
then just put your nut
I
driver,
remember how this thing put together.
and then put your nut driver through the hole and just in the nut driver.
This is what I'm talking about, Kagan. Proline came out with the Cherokee again.
Oh, so maybe, yeah, so the gray one is a Cherokee then, I think. But then what's the other one I'm thinking of the Axial discontinued? What was the kit?
Yeah, they Axial discontinued that body, but Proline brought it back out
Yeah,
after
but
that.
but then there's another one though that Axial had was like a builder's kit, there's something 2000 or something on it. Is it not?
Yeah,
Obviously the fucking Jeep.
I thought it was a JL.
Maybe that one was a JL, was it?
XJ.
XJ, that's it.
It had the white fucking thing in the front of it. Picture of the white Jeep. Yeah, because I done that Cherokee. I done the Cherokee mine. Like it actually looks pretty good, all rusted. The way it's done. And the
This is the one you're this is the one you're talking about, right, Sean?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one they discontinued though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a 10-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first one I got.
Yeah.
I got the gray one now.
I've got the different shape body one. No.
Dude,
Well,
that
if I'm
thing's
not mistaken, that hard body Cherokee is Endura.
Yeah,
That's
Either
not
Endura
that's
or
not
Team Raffi.
that's not a chick. That's
it's
a
Enduro.
Comanche body. That's not a Cherokee body. The orange one you have. That's a Comanche body.
Yeah, the Comanche. That's what I meant.
And
Yeah, you could either get it from Endura or Team Raffi.
yeah.
They both.
Yeah, heavy boy.
Yeah, I can't even remember what the fuck my Jeep is. It's a gray. I think. Yeah, it comes gray originally.
It's gray.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
10-2. Yeah.
yeah, that's the stock axial body that came with it.
Yeah.
Because you got that as an RTR, right?
No, it was a kit too. I got the
You had a
body
kit?
separate. It was a raw builder's kit that I done for them.
Mm.
Because I see in the Range Rover, it's done of an SX10 raw builder's kit as well.
Oh, yeah.
But that big Range Rover, that's what that's done on.
Did you get it, Mitch?
The Comanche's done on
Yes.
raw builder's kit. A lot of Jeeps on a raw builder's kit. What else to have there?
And dump shock oil all over myself.
That's building shocks.
One down, 3 to go.
Yeah, this
You know,
10 here, that 10-2 was the kit. I had two of them.
it's serious when Kurt has the directions up.
Shit.
We can see your lips moving, Chunky, but we're not hearing any words.
I used to have like fucking 6 TRX4s, for fuck's sake.
To peel it back, it's just a Jughead comic.
That'd have been funny 30 seconds ago.
Right. It was a slow.
Yeah. It's called a quip, not a slow.
Yep.
What's Cross got anything new coming out yet, Dennis, or no?
They just released another truck on their emo line.
Oh, no.
It's
Does it cut itself?
the Emo EX2. It's a 6x6 now.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
No. Oh,
It's almost 8th scale.
hey,
Big truck.
it stopped snowing. Yay.
It'd be nice if they brought the Demon line back again.
Yeah, the Demon line was a good line. Mustn't have sold that well, though, did it? That's why they didn't.
It sold strong for about 5 years.
Yeah.
Kurt's phone died.
Then after they got into year 6, it started dying down. Their military line took off.
Yeah.
They had King Kongs for a little bit and then got rid of that. Then went back to the military and then the PG line, which they had the PG4L, the 4A.
Yeah, because they had the Hummers and everything there for a while, didn't it, too?
Yep.
Fuck, I tell you what, dude, see here, like, using the crutches constantly, see, it's like, you'd be surprised if fucking tight that gets from the crutches. Fucking crazy.
The guy's happy making fun of you at work.
I know, yeah, they're calling me Wheels today. What's up,
Mhm.
Wheels? Where do you wanna go?
Wheels call you sticks.
Yeah. And then the fucking electricians, they just, there's one electrician, I flew him down to Virginia to look at the job and everything, and then he just fucking calls me Lucky Charms. There's a truck driver came into the job site today, and he was asking everybody, "Where's Lucky Charms? Where's Lucky Charms?" And then he got them, and he goes, "Oh, you're Lucky Charms," and I was like, "Well, obviously you found a fucking electrician before you found me."
Right.
That's it.
Mitch is getting serious. Got his hood up, his light on.
And he's got his
These things,
jacket off.
these things are serious. I'll tell you. To get these things all the way down, you really gotta hold them tight.
Somebody needs to. You need to print them print them
The tool.
the shock holder fucking thing.
That tool would not hold the shaft from spinning. That's how hard. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a mechanic, dude. I'm squeezing this thing with
I
all
know
I got.
yeah, they're a pain in the ass to get the last thread.
You should be able to just get it right to where the thread stops showing, and it's good.
Well, I can get it down to. I got like 1 or 2 threads showing.
Be fine.
That should be fine. You just don't want all the thread showing because then the shock would be longer and
They give you a bit of extra length, give you some extra girth, and
Yeah, I got them both the same.
do you have 2 of them built now?
Deuces.
Look at you.
2 down, 2 to go.
Ah,
Joe's over here busting your chops, Mitch. Mitch, do you even RC? The shock tools work great. That's how I built mine.
Okay, so my shocks are bigger than toothpicks,
Yeah.
so you don't really need small, intricate tools.
Aren't
Now
those
you
your
do.
shocks now too,
You could
though?
basically use a strut remover,
so now you're a shock.
How did that work again, Mitch?
See, after you're finished with this one, then we're going to get you into building a nice dollhouse one. I'm like, no. We'll get you doing a really scaled out dollhouse truck.
Mitch could never do a scaled out dollhouse truck because it would be too slow.
Yep.
3 mile an hour top speed.
The
Yep.
cab would be
You-
bolted down with no hood or doors, still in the molded color.
All right. 2 more to go. Here we go.
Take a hit of that Mountain Dew. Get back to work.
Bring it on. Go. Let's do this.
What shocks are they?
Deluxe.
Oh. 'Cause when you held them up there, they looked a bit like, remember the old desert lizards? Does anybody even
Joe
use
doesn't.
them anymore?
Joe doesn't hate them. I'm kidding. I have desert lizards on a few trucks.
We got one set.
Very nice shocks. Thank you, Joe. Worked very well.
Yeah,
Very,
they
very
did
nice
change
shocks.
some stuff around on them, Joe.
I like the G-made shocks. I can't remember the name of the fucking things, but when your truck is sitting, the shock is fully compressed. And then when you're actually driving and going over things, that the shock actually comes out. So it's like reverse shock. They're actually fucking really good. I had them on, what truck were they on? I think one of my fucking TRX4 Land Rovers. I had them on.
Somebody said that Deluxe sold.
Who bought it?
I have no idea.
Or
No,
Dynamite.
that was in the works, wasn't it?
Yeah, in the works sold. I don't think Deluxe went anywhere.
Yeah, I don't have any proof. I said,
I heard.
Right.
I heard someone said Deluxe sold. That's why their quality stuff went down.
Probably like everywhere else, a fucking Japanese company comes in and buys it, then quality fucking goes to dogs.
Well, I think what
It's- it's-
they went just a little bit bigger on the shock shaft, just a little thicker diameter. Because I noticed the set that I bought from Beat the Creek was different from the set that I bought right from Deluxe.
Like that, remember?
What the heck? So which spring is the heavier spring? The red or the blue?
They just use Traxxas parts.
Pretty sure the red.
Press them with your finger and you'll see
Yeah, the
Yeah,
red.
we figured, Kurt.
whichever one's harder to push in, the heavier spring.
This is 2 red springs.
Yeah. There's soft and then there's mediums.
They're both the same color.
You have 2.
Softs on the front, mediums on the rear.
Yeah, blue on the front, red on the back.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what I'm showing you is that these 2 springs are the same color spring, and one is
They're
a different
supposed- One is a different what?
height. They're both
Yeah.
the same. They're both the same color spring, but one is a different height.
Like about 2 millimeters shorter. Give or take. Yeah.
That much shorter.
Yep.
So you're telling me I just put those 2 shocks together with the same 2 springs out of the same bag and take them apart?
There's nothing you can do. That's just the way that they are.
That's why I'm making sure.
You can put that bigger O-ring on the shock that has a shorter spring, and it'll give you a little bit more spring height.
Okay.
Yeah, the blue is soft and the red is The mediums go in the rear.
Let's see. So these two.
Well, you have 4 blues and 4 reds, correct?
Yeah. When I held up them other two blues, they weren't longer than, but they were both the same size. See, these reds are the same way, yeah. So if I take this red and that red, then I'll have 2 long reds and 2 short reds. I'll put these reds in here. And the long red. I got those two. Let's see.
Just make sure you match them up when you're putting them on.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this mile an hour, we're gonna be pulling with this puppy. Gotta be good. Yeah,
Yes,
see
you guys-
the blues are equal length. It's just the reds that are unequal length.
Right, and some guys were saying that Deluxe did that on purpose because of torque twist. So you put the taller one on the one side where the torque twist is going to be.
Okay, I could see. I was kind of thinking that. I was kind of because how light the suspension is.
Right.
Yeah,
For how
yeah.
light these trucks are, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Mitch is not used to filming like this.
Hey, Kurt.
He's
Much
gonna,
better.
Hey, he's back.
like film. So now he's gonna have to film and then put up a few minutes later, and then the truck coming by.
3 hours later.
Yeah, the truck coming by.
All right. All right. Where am I at here?
Welcome back to the
Ratings.
party, Kurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that post, Joe.
Done. I'm gonna let that thing sit for a while.
Frustrating you.
Yeah.
I was about to go out through the garage door.
Yeah, sure was.
Yeah, Joe, that's the same post that Matt actually commented on to have that guy contact them and they take care of it. But you could even stretch the spring out. The spring rate doesn't change. It just one's a little shorter.
Just use the 2 long fucking red ones and 2 long blue ones. That's all you have to do. Like,
Listen, one thing I know, there's usually a reason for everything. I don't know nothing about a car. I was listening.
Josh, what you got there?
It's a respooler, so I can take filament off the cardboard spool and put it on plastic spools for the AMS.
Ah,
When I was using the cardboard on PETG the other day, it was under extruding, but yet the plastic one was fine. So it had to have been just a little bit of the drag of the cardboard and the rollers.
right. Yeah, Joe, I think it's kind of hit or miss. They get a couple of them that are shorter than the others, and they really don't pay attention when they package them.
But in a way, like you said, it's actually a good thing that they do that because if you buy a whole set, then you have 2 and 2,
yeah,
and you'll be able to balance things out better because of
Right.
that factor.
yeah.
So
It
in a
depends
way,
what- yeah.
I mean,
It depends
kinda
what
smart.
Oompa Loompa was packing them and what time of day he was packing them. Like,
Well, now what they're
She got into the
doing,
chocolate.
yeah, first thing in the morning, he's setting them out. 5 minutes to 3, he's like, "Phoom," just throw them in there, whatever we got. Whistles going.
well, what they're doing now is when you order the shocks, you get a set of soft springs with them automatically.
That's what I like about. Oh fuck! When you buy the BRX01, they give you like 4 different sets of fucking springs. You get like yellow, red, green, and blue. It's up to you to choose what ones you want to put on it. Then
Oh,
You gonna live there, Chunky?
He was sweating so bad earlier eating that pizza and hot peppers. He had to take a napkin and it stuck to his face.
There's a lot you can't see when you're on your phone.
oh.
Yeah, Joe, we know you got new shocks a couple weeks ago.
Let me guess. Orange ones too, right?
Now he has orange and black and orange.
Oh, geez.
So pretty.
I have a set of black and a set of clear.
One day I'll grow up like you guys.
One day I'll be a real boy.
Let's see, you guys spend all your money on the speed stuff and bashing stuff. We spend our money on all the crawlers.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, but we can buy a lot of shocks for one XLX2.
Yes, you could.
And Mitch has 3 of them he's burned up.
That's it. What? I got more than that.
I was being nice.
No, actually, I think I am up to 3. Well, 4, including the Mama Monster X8S. That one hurt my pride. That was a brand new game.
Well, then you go from the deluxe shocks and you go right to the K&K Boss shock and add another $65 onto it.
are you going to that K&K swap meet?
I'm gonna try and make it.
And it's the St. Patrick's Day weekend, I think, isn't it? 16th of
Thought
March,
of the weekend before.
weekend before, is it?
I think it's only $5 or $10 to get in. It's Lebanon. So, I mean, it's not that long of a drive. I'll take a ride out.
I remember I posted something in the WhatsApp, but then I can't remember where the hell.
March 8th.
March 8th. Where is it? Lebanon?
Yeah.
Dude, what is it with places called Lebanon? Like, where they have all these fucking things. Like, Lebanon, PA is where Cabin Fever is. Then Indiana, the truck show for that, it's in Lebanon. Then K&K's place in Ohio is in Lebanon. Like, what the fuck? What all these Lebanons?
If Brad were here, he might have an answer for you.
He might have, like, you know. Well, geographically, if you go like this, and from this Lebanon to that Lebanon to that Lebanon, you created the perfect the Mason's fucking eye or something, you know? You got the stone masons are going through them Lebanons.
His ceiling fan wasn't turning, I'd think he was frozen.
Watching some drifter stuff.
They say, hey, keep the body as light as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, yeah, don't add steel fucking all over it. Right.
Definitely don't put 13 layers of paint, piece of balsa wood on the back that paint a knight on it.
Oh,
I feel like we should have a commentary for Chunky when he's moving his mouth, taking those parts off.
yeah, thank you. What the fuck is going on? This piece of shit truck.
All this for a damn winch.
The screw doesn't even fit in here.
Man, I really want a bag of Doritos right now.
What he really good for is a bag of Starburst.
Ooh,
Bag of Starburst.
I forgot I
He had
had
a
that candy
Starburst
sitting up
addiction. You'd hear him talking, and all of a sudden he'd crinkle, 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 crinkle as he's
there.
peeling the wrapper off of Starburst. Then he'd back it up with a Butterfinger.
Dennis got ho-hos in his.
The only Starburst that are like the red cherry ones. That's the only ones that are fucking rotten. Other than that, the rest of them you eat no problem.
Nah, orange is good too.
Yeah, I love the orange, the yellow, the pinks are nice, but the red one, the cherry or whatever, it's
Yeah.
fucking disgusting. So that's
Kagan says, Brad fact, the reason behind so many towns in Lebanon is primarily due to the frequent mention of Lebanon in the Bible.
probably yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard Brad quote anything about the Bible, though.
Yeah.
No, that I
Brad
can
fact.
honestly say I've never
Well,
heard.
that's because
He does know stuff about it, though.
yeah, well that's because
We
his
talked
people
about it.
that's because his people killed Jesus. That's why.
Yeah.
Number 3. The snap ring has been applied.
Mitchell, looks like
Shock.
you're tired of shocks.
One to go.
Yeah, gives you something to do.
When he's all done, it just went from "Hey, thanks, Joe" to "Yeah, thanks a lot, Joe."
I hate
Joe,
you.
yeah, Joe, you can have this shit back.
Hey, for $10 more, the shocks can be built for you and sent to you.
Right? Why didn't you pay the extra $10, you cheap motherfucker? Oh.
Joe wanted you to have the full deluxe experience.
That's
full-
what I want to
full
do on my
experience.
first ones too.
Full
You
experience
don't.
is key here.
No, I
Ever
don't.
say that.
I'm gonna get them built already.
Yep.
I don't have the pliers anyways.
Yeah, I would definitely say get them if you were going to build them.
Yeah.
You don't have small enough shock pliers, Kurt?
I have shock pliers, but I don't have the little
Snap
C-clip,
ring pliers.
the snap ring pliers.
Oh, you don't need that.
Yeah.
If you have like a small pick, like a metal pick,
Yeah.
if you
Back
hold
in the
one
old
side of
days.
it down and put the pick in the other hole, you can push that thing right in and it'll drop
Okay. Makes for a good stream.
it.
That will do you. Pilot.
So Mitch, while you're sitting there building your shocks, did you order any other parts for that build?
Well, I had the drive shafts laying here. I marked the one. I got to mark the front one. And I mean, outside of that, I need a body. Which I actually, no, yeah, I did figure that out. Because Josh's original body fits right on.
Yeah. He didn't even have to move anything. Just plopped
No.
on there.
Yeah. But probably in the future, I'm probably just going to get another Ford body like that and chop it up. I have
You'll
a hard
probably want
time.
one with a narrower nose.
Yeah, get the Ford. Yeah, get the other Ford body that already has already cut up, narrowed in the front and back.
Right.
The tuck body.
I think they have a couple different boards like that.
Didn't you just order one, Josh?
Right, Jeremy T? I
Which
agree,
one?
buddy.
The new one from J Concepts? Didn't you
New
just
body?
get that one? Yeah.
A new
Not
tuck
yet.
Ford.
Oh, I thought
No.
you did that one already.
No, not yet.
There's no friggin' way.
Now the last one's fighting you.
Third one.
Should have waited till you're done to tell you about the $10.
Number one. Interest fund.
Dude, I am squeezing these pliers with all that I have, and it is not holding the shock shaft from spinning.
Be
If you
weird if
went,
they made a tool for that.
if you went cross thread it, you'd be all right.
I'm gonna send them to you. All right, and then you send them back to me built.
I have shock pliers, so
It probably has a Lincoln tool too.
I do.
So you could just grab all the shock pliers. It's done. Dennis just sneezed all over his phone. There's old man boogers everywhere.
Nope, all over them trucks behind me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go wipe them all down now.
You need to wipe down everything. You just slobbered everywhere.
You got caught, buddy.
Here's
Busted.
some wipes. See, look, here's the wipes. Wipe it.
Are they baby wipes?
Hello, gentlemen. No, they're adult dentist proof.
Hello.
Hello.
Go away.
Eh.
You got something to do.
She was waiting for that one. She was
Oh,
right
yeah.
there, ready and waiting for that one.
I knew it was coming after the fourth one.
9 minutes, Kurt, and then there's another drop.
Another truck for what?
His
RC
shop is
chop shop.
empty. He just looked on there for drive shafts and he barely got any on there.
Yeah, I got that one on the way. Woo.
If you order anything, probably pick it up tomorrow. Charlie's selling him some RCs.
How many did he buy?
What's that?
How many did he buy?
All of them.
Whose
Oh,
RCs
four.
did he buy?
My buddy Charlie that
Oh.
stays in other house. Charlie decided to sell 4 of his truck.
And what do you go to? Date new to old, right?
Yeah.
Was the swap meet down we used last week, Kurt? Or was it this weekend? What Harley and all was going to?
Harley, no, that was a
weeks
long time
ago.
ago.
Oh, there's one there he posted a video not that long ago where he's heading to one.
Yeah, that was the one with JJ Customs was I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago. The other one just happened last weekend, but I don't think he was at that one.
There's another one coming up in March in there. Not at JJ's, but someplace close.
No, that was the one that just happened, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. That was at NorCal Hobbies.
Did you ever try the boom race and badass drive shafts? They're good drive shafts.
The what?
Badass, we call them. The drive shafts. Boom racing ones.
Mm-mm.
Badass shafts. A lot of time though, it's hard to fucking get them. So, 'cause a lot of times, as soon as they come in, they're fucking sold out. Yeah. Hell, I'm fucking tight as hell across my chest when I'm crutches. When I stretch my arms up, I can just feel it because I'm using muscles I fucking haven't used in the last 20 years, probably. That's it.
It looks like you're trying to put out the vibe on the casting couch, really.
Well, I'll have to stretch my leg out now. My leg is fucking hurting me.
Come on in.
My leg and my hip is fucking hurting me. Yeah. It's a fucking here when I stretch my arm.
No one knows what he said there. We just nod.
Yeah,
Leg me later, later.
sounds good.
Like, what are you saying?
What's that song? Iko, Iko, Iko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's funny though, the Zoom fucking the Zoom like the AI or not whatever when you go into the AI or whatever closed captioning where that is, it actually picks me up pretty fucking good though, which is surprising.
It must have an Irish filter.
It must have, yeah.
Dude who's super hammered.
No, he doesn't have his drinking hat on tonight.
No.
But if Brad was here, he would ask.
I
Sean, if
know,
he,
yeah. What are you drinking tonight, Sean?
Did you just get back from the bar?
Yeah.
do they have handicapable bars near you, Sean?
Number 3.
Nice, Mitch. Fun to go.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to keep
One.
live until you got the shots done, but I don't think I'm going to make it.
Listen, buddy. Listen, buddy.
That's 3, Jeremy. He's got the 2 fronts done. Now he's doing the 2 rears.
One
If
we
he had
got.
shock pliers, he'd be done by now.
Tires.
If I had
Shot.
snap ring pliers, I'd be done by now.
See? That's what Joe said, or Jeremy T said, get the right tool for the right job.
Gotta put some oil on figure wings.
Chunky's brain just froze. Oh, he's holding the winch line. It looked like your head was.
Brain freeze.
Wait a
You
minute.
shouldn't have drank all that ice.
I think I changed the cushions in this fucking
Spacer.
couch.
You turned them over too many times already.
No, 'cause I know I always sit on this side, so I think I need to take the one from that side and put it over here for a while. Give this one a fucking break. It's fucking starting my head even sitting there.
It's bad that I want to buy every tire I see that looks different.
Which one are you looking at now?
I'm just looking at everything. It's like, what are those ones right here? Where were those?
You'll get plenty of fucking in a few months' time. You'll get plenty of fucking free axial 2x2 or 2.2.
These Pitbull Rock Beat tires.
Oh, they're no good. I had a pair of them Rock Beasts.
Beat. It says Beat.
Beat. I didn't like them. Didn't like Rock Beasts.
Said they look cool. Look like they need to be cut up.
They're good
Yeah.
type.
It seems that I'd never had any luck with them fucking. I know people that have
Oh,
luck on
beast.
them.
Yeah, he put beat on
Yeah.
his.
Yeah, beast.
Them deep woods or whatever. Fuck, I had no luck. I know
Yeah, I
other
gave
guys.
mine.
that
I traded
swear by
mine
them
for
deep woods.
something to Shelby. I didn't like him at all.
I know. I still think an all around tire, like the fucking the landmines is hard to beat for an all around tire.
I like to look at the landline too.
Yeah. They're good for everything, like dirt.
I like my Tuss on my
The tough
carbon.
good too.
Those
like,
work great
Yeah.
with those foams in them.
Yeah. I still think the
Just soft
landmines
enough
are-
to.
yeah, for all terrain, like the landmines are fucking good. Right? Are the what do you call the axial, the Goodyear Predator compound ones? They're actually good. Ain't going with the Goodyear Predator compound. Axial had up. They're actually really fucking good too.
My crawlers my crawlers work a lot better with the inserts you printed me. They're super
Yeah.
soft.
The Pro lines have a stiffer sidewall.
Yeah, they work good.
I think when they made those dual stages, I think they expected 20-pound trucks on them.
Yeah, right.
All right. I'm going to shut this down. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Kagan, Jeremy, Dirk, Dwayne, Javi, Tony, Fighting Sideways. Anyone I missed? Raymond's gone. Dutchman's. So thanks everybody.